Hello everyone, it's Jude here and welcome back to the channel. So guys, if you're a content creator on YouTube, you most likely would have seen this news flying around about YouTube new monetization policy that will start on the 15th of July. YouTube is saying that they would tighten the monetization policy. Well, what has been trending now is that YouTube will demonetize faceless channels, reaction channels, compilation channels, and so on and so forth. Some even say YouTube will demonetize any channel that uses AI voice. Well, I have been creating videos on YouTube for over 5 years, and I have been monetized for, I think, 6 years now. Yeah, I have 2 monetized channel, and in this video I will share with you information that could save your channel from getting demonetized. I want to emphasize that it is quite very important that you watch this video till the very end, because you might just miss that very piece of information that could save your channel. All right. The thing here is that YouTube has said they will be updating the YouTube Partner Program policies. If you look at the message they posted, it contains 2 items. But what is more important here is the second message. It says, in order to monetize as part of the YouTube Partner Program, YouTube has always required creators to upload original and authentic content. On July 15th, 2025, YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass-produced and repetitious content. This update better reflects what inauthentic content looks like today. So the question everyone is probably asking is, what does authentic or original content mean? I have been online since 2016, and one thing I have noticed is that these companies, Google, Amazon, Facebook, and co, are very ambiguous with their policies. They are never specific. I mean, they never tell you exactly what they want from you. For instance, one of my channels was recently demonetized, and the reason that was given is gratifying content. I had to rewatch the video I suspected to have caused the problem, only to find out that by just mentioning the sentence on the screen led to demonetization of the whole channel. Though I mentioned the particular sentence, I think, in a couple of videos, and the whole channel was demonetized. Well, back to the topic, what does authentic content really mean? Will your channel be affected? Some people have said this update will target faceless AI channels. Will your faceless AI channel get demonetized? To answer these questions, let's take a quick look at the YouTube Partner Program policy. What does it say about original content? On the screen right now, you can see a summary of what is not allowed to be monetized on YouTube. 1. YouTube will most likely not monetize your channel if it is classified as low content with low educational value, commentary, or narrative. Now, this includes creators that just take someone else's video and just place a couple of text or background music on it. I mean, that might be regarded as a low content video. Similarly, YouTube will not monetize your channel if you mass produce content using the same templates across multiple videos. This will be classified as repetitive content. Personally, I have seen a channel that got demonetized for this. You will most likely find these types of channels in the ranking category niche. I mean, channels like highest paid YouTubers, 10 countries with more women, and so on and so forth. Now, there is nothing wrong with this category, but if you use the same template to always create your videos, especially without audio commentary, your channel will most likely get demonetized. There was a time I wanted to go into the ranking niche, so I asked a guy who was already in this niche if he was monetized. He said yes, but that was after so many failed attempts at getting monetized in the past. He said he only got monetized after he started adding his voice to the videos. So, if you're in the ranking niche, using the same template for all videos, YouTube might consider it repetitive content and demonetize your channel. Well, what I would advise is you should try to add your voice and use different templates for each videos to be on the safe side. 3. Another type of channel YouTube might consider low content value are channels that use image slideshows and scrolling text with minimal or no narrative or commentary. Some channels in the quiz category are at risk here. If your channel contains just images and text, you can add a couple of videos and voiceover to improve the content value. I saw a guy that had trouble getting approved for monetization. He was using image slideshows and adding a voiceover. But even with the voiceover he was adding, he got monetized, of course, after so many failed attempts. But the channel on the long run got demonetized. So obviously, even with adding voiceover to his image slideshows, YouTube still demonetized the channel. So that can be referred to as a low content. So if your videos contains only images, adding some videos and voiceover will most likely put you in the safe zone. The bottom line here is that low content videos, channels that mass produce using the same templates across multiple videos, and channels that use only image slideshows are at risk of getting demonetized. Also, I want to put something here. If you look at this this statement by YouTube in the in the update, I think this update is coming because of people who just do the plug and play with AI softwares. So if you're doing a plug and play kind of channel, you might get demonetized. I mean, if you just go ahead and allow the AI to do everything from A to Z, you're at risk of getting demonetized. What YouTube is saying is that they will tighten the monetization policy, and I can tell you for a fact, if the aforementioned describes your channel, you will likely get demonetized even if you have already been monetized. Yeah, this is just the truth. Now to the question, will this new policy affect faceless YouTube channels? Will this new policy demonetize channels that use AI voiceover as posted by a popular Twitter account? The short answer to this question is a big no. Take it from me, the answer is a big no. Okay? Even in the future, YouTube will never demonetize faceless channels that put in the work to create quality videos. YouTube will not demonetize a channel because it uses AI voiceover. Personally, I often use AI voiceover on my main channel, and on another channel that recently got monetized, I use AI voiceover in all of the videos. Not everyone speaks so well. I prefer AI voiceover to some voiceovers where you can barely hear what the person is saying. In fact, in a reply to a post by a popular account on Twitter who claimed YouTube will demonetize faceless channels and channels that use AI voiceover, YouTube support had to reply with this particular statement. They said, "Thank you for sharing. Just to clarify a couple of things, we recently made a minor update to our long-standing YPP policies to better identify mass-produced/repetitive content. Channels using AI to improve their content," you can see the thing there, they improve their content, can still be monetized as long as they follow our policy. Like I said before, if you're using the AI software to do a plug and play where AI does everything from A to Z, you are at risk of getting demonetized. Okay, so and it says for reused or repurposed videos, our policy here hasn't changed. Now, this is what YouTube support has to say, but from my experience with Google search updates, there always seems to be a disconnect between the support department and the backend developers. So I take whatever YouTube support says with a pinch of salt. Nonetheless, the bottom line here is that AI is here to stay. Don't let anyone mislead you. What you should be more concerned about is making meaningful videos, whether with AI or otherwise. Okay, make sure your videos is worthwhile. Don't just do the plug and play. If AI does all of the work from A to Z, you might get monetized, of course, initially, but trust me, on the long run, you will most likely get demonetized. So that is it for this video. And if you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Until next time, goodbye.